Welcome to your MyPlace virtual white glove handover service. I'm Brad, your MyPlace specialist.
I'm going to walk you through a few features step by step, so you know how to get the most out of your system.
Your MyPlace app comes on its own dedicated Android tablet. This can also be linked to any smartphone.
Just open the MyPlace app and everything's at your fingertips. Just press the large blue My button to enter the MyPlace app. This is your home screen. Depending on what's installed in your MyPlace system, you'll see the following tabs: purple MyPlace tab, blue My Air tab, yellow My Lights tab, green My View tab. Let's start with the blue My Air tab.
We've tried to make this page as simple to use and understand as possible. Firstly, the on-off button, which does just that.
It will turn your AC system on and off. Below this is the countdown timer, which is good for quickly programming a timer for your AC to switch on or off.
Let's say you wanted to go to bed, but you wanted to keep your aircon running just that little bit longer until you can fall asleep.
One press of the timer will set your AC to switch off in 30 minutes. Tapping the timer again will increase the time in 30-minute increments. If your AC is currently off, the timer will instead switch the AC on.
Next is the fan speed setting. Increasing the fan speed will increase the amount of air your AC will produce. Think of a ceiling fan, only larger. When you increase the speed, you feel more air.
If you want to reach a comfortable temperature faster, setting a medium or high fan speed will help. A low fan speed is good for just keeping the air moving throughout the house and maintaining a comfortable temperature.
Everyone's different though, so play around with the fan speed setting to what feels most comfortable for you.
Your target temperature is your comfort zone. Use the plus or minus symbols to set it to the perfect target temperature for your home. Now on to modes. We've color-coded these to make it easier to understand what your AC is doing at a quick glance. Blue for cool, orange for heat, green for fan, and purple for dry.
But what do they do? Cool and heat are pretty self-explanatory.
Fan mode will switch off the outdoor compressor unit and simply circulate air within your home. Great for those in-between seasons. Dry mode is for those Queenslanders during the sticky days.
This helps to remove the humidity in the air without making you too cold in the process.
For temperatures, the recommended settings are cooling to 24 degrees and heating to 20 degrees. These are great for comfort and the most energy efficient.
But don't feel like you're locked into that. Ultimately, what you should be aiming for is your own comfort. Alright, let's check out the Zones tab.
This is where you'll find all of the areas that your AC can heat or cool. The color of the zone will match up with your current mode. If you see a C next to a zone, that means it's a constant. These don't have to be on all the time, but if you don't have enough zones open, they'll kick in to relieve pressure and protect your unit. Each constant zone is looking for a minimum airflow setting of 100% totaled across all active zones. So for example, with two constants, your system always wants to see at least 200% across all of your open zones. You can mix and match too, setting zones 1, 2, 3 and 4 to 50% each, or crank up 3 and 4 to 100%. To keep running costs lower and reduce the carbon footprint, most ducted air conditioners that have a zoned airflow system will typically be rated to cover 60% of your home. So think about your daily routine. Cool the bedrooms at night and the living areas during the day.
To make things easier and save a little bit of money, you can always add temperature sensors.
They'll adjust the air for you automatically and allow for individual temperature control of each zone, for families that have different definitions of a comfortable temperature.
I have temperature sensors in every zone of my own MyPlace system, but if you'd like to try them out to see how they can work, I'd recommend starting with 2. We've made it really easy to customize these zone names and really make this system feel like your own.
Just go to the Setup tab and select Zones and Sensors. Then press on the zone you'd like to rename.
Get creative. I've seen some wild names out there.
Finally, the Help button in the upper right of your screen is like your digital user manual. It'll show info specific to whatever page you're on. So if you have any questions or need a refresher, it's right there for you.
Up next, we'll go to the MyPlace tab.
Home screen is your go-to spot, showcasing some of the main features of your home in one convenient access page. You've got a simple on and off button for your AC. The button's color indicates the current mode. If you have a garage door controller connected, just press these buttons to open or close it. In the middle section of the home screen, you'll find your most used buttons and any starred groups from the group screen. Starred groups will appear first, followed by your favourites. On the right side are your favourite scenes from the Scenes tab. You can change these anytime by selecting or deselecting the stars next to each scene on that page. Just press a favoured scene button to activate it. The Groups screen is your magic wand for organising all the MyPlace controlled smart things. You can create useful clusters, like a group for all the blinds in your dining room. With this setup, you can open and close them all with just a single tap. Super easy and super smart. All you need to do is press and hold on a button, then drag and drop into whichever group you've made. You can easily create, rename, or delete groups using the Manage Groups button on the Setup screen. Plus, you can create up to 10 groups to keep everything organised and under control. The Scenes page lets you customise your aircon, lights, and more, all with a single button press. You can activate your scenes by hitting the Scene button, or even set them to run automatically at specific days and times. It's all about making your place just the way you like it. Events let you set up and run scenes that trigger when specific events occur in your home during a designated time frame. It's like having your own little home assistant that knows exactly when to spring into action. You can even use events to send you a message to let you know when an event trigger is met, so you can decide what to do from there. One of my favourites is setting an event for my air to automatically turn on when the temperature in your suburb hits a certain level, keeping your home cosy for your best mate when you're out. This is especially useful if you have solar panels installed. You can basically use the sun to cool down your house instead of heating it up.
If you'd like to learn more about setting up scenes and events, click the link provided. So we've got 2 tabs left, My Lights and My View.
My Lights lets you control your lights remotely using our new smart LED lighting system. We can even integrate seamlessly into your existing lights to make things even easier. Experience the ultimate security, convenience, and comfort with the ability to turn on lights before coming home for added safety.
The My View tab makes it super convenient to monitor your home through a single app.
You can easily watch video from your MyPlace video doorbell and cameras, check your Gainsborough locks, start music on your Sonos speaker, and launch other apps, all from the MyPlace app.
And always remember, you've got this help button in the top right of the screen. It's tailored to give you the information on the page that you're on. That was just a brief overview of your MyPlace app. If you need more information, don't forget about our free 1-hour white glove service.
Book in to have a MyTeam member visit to show advanced functions, customized settings and scenes, and more.
Thanks for choosing MyPlace. Remember, we're here to help with anything you need, whether it be maintenance, troubleshooting, or just to help get the most out of your system.
Our MyTeam call centre is open 7 AM to 5 PM Australia Western Standard Time, Monday to Friday.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.